I did. You know what, Vissy? Of all the things I tried to do this morning and got real angry about, I had one success. One. Why are you so low? What happened? What happened to my camera? What happened to my fucking camera? It's fine. Good morning. I tried. The alerts are doubled now. Like I really tried to fix shit this morning. I got so frustrated. It's Windows 11. Windows 11 is routing everything so fucked. I hate Windows 11 so much. So if an alert goes off, it might be doubled. They were doubled before stream. I don't know. I'll mute them. I don't know what else to do. Like I just sat there and rerouted shit for a good hour, and no matter what I do, it comes through two sources it shouldn't come through. Like it's not routed to the source it's coming out of. Windows 11 sucks a fucking butt. I mean, Windows 10, I've never had problems like this with Windows 10. Windows 10 at least did what the fuck I told it to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I said route somewhere, it fucking routed there. Dude, it's gotta be. It has to be. This is ridiculous. I seriously, I was staring at, your sound routing in Windows, and I can see where the alerts are routed, and yet they're popping out of a different source. It doesn't, Windows 11 is a fucking nightmare, and I hate it so much. But I tried, so goddamn, man. One win. I did manage to, I was literally like, I just put a random number. I have no expectations of us raising $10,000. That's insane. But I didn't have time to put in the milestones, though. So the milestones still stand. I just have to put them in. I haven't had a moment. It is so bright in here right now. It's like the sun. Holy crap. Oh my god, rage. I wonder, the problem is, like, every streamer setup is different, is what I've found. Like, we could both be running a 2PC system, and it's different. Like, the way that we wire it, or the way that the HDMIs are set up, or something, is always different. Like, a little bit. And I think that person would go insane. Dude, for real, they want to control all the sound. That's what Windows 11 feels like. It really feels like they're Macifying Windows and trying to say, no, we know better than you. No, you do not. Quite clearly, you do not. The fuck, cunt? I'm sorry. I hope it's not. I hope your card hasn't been, like, commandeered or something. Dude, Chesh, that's what I'm saying. Who doesn't want to see Vissy and I as Echo and Jinx? Who doesn't want a custom painting done by adorable, well-loved ratties? Who doesn't want to see Rod get a tattoo of my choice? These are the milestones. They're amazing. I just have to put them in. A baseline setup would be amazing. I know it's partially like me. I'm a very, very visual person. I need like a drawn map of the chords and like exact, like, and it's, how do I explain it? Like, for instance, because I have GoXLR, I have a 2PC system, I need audio to feed from both PCs, and I need to be able to talk into both PCs. I have a splitter and a looper, and a lot of people don't do that. They don't do both. Like, most people don't. But because I have a 2PC system, it's complicated. If I want voice to go through a game, I have to use a looper, and 90% of the maps out there on how to wire, how to do chord control on a 2PC system do not incorporate a looper. You don't technically need it, but it's nice. It's like, there's so many stupid little added things you can throw into a stream setup that just make it hell. Different PC components, different equipment, it all makes for individual nightmares. It is. And we don't do it on purpose. It's just like, I think every streamer kind of just struggles until it works. And once it works, we're here. And we're here. We're good. It works. Like, it works. That's all I want. Just consistently fucking working. That's it. It's just, oh, it's working. Good. Yes. Okay. I don't know why, but it is. Nice. And we just stick with it. No shit, Vissy. I've been looking up. So I showed you these, right? This that I got the rings on. I'm just little things that are not interesting to watch on stream. I've just been doing the extra stuff. But for those that haven't been around for a bit, I've been just in the background, kind of like for funsies, working on a Jinx cosplay, and it turned into an initiative for the charity, which is awesome. And I cut out the leather top for her, and I had sat there and I spent days embroidering these holes into the leather because I couldn't figure out how to fuck to find a grommet this big. You know, like her outfit's very steampunk. Like a lot of the things on it are just enormous. Like she's one of the little people. And I ended up tearing apart one of my old curtains, and it had grommets the perfect size. But I had to like use a wrench and crank all of them, reopen them, and then like fucking it was a pain in the dick. But it's on. Slowly but surely. It's little moves, little fucking moves. But I started thinking about her gun. Like I don't know. So Jinx has a couple different weapons, and she has like her pistol weapon. My little dude. She has like her pistol, but then she has like this shark rocket launcher, and I kind of really want to make that. Chesh, honestly, like I was the same. I didn't cosplay anything for years because I was like, I'm tall and I have brown hair, and I have to find a cosplay that matches that. Fuck that shit. Pick someone you like and do it. That's it. Oh, another initiative I added because I thought of this at the end of stream yesterday. Like towards the end of stream, I thought of this initiative, milestone, whatever the fuck. I don't know where. I mean, what was our last? Our last one was 77,000, so maybe at 8,000. I'm gonna do the flesh cape. I'm gonna do Lilith if we hit it. I mean, I'll do it secretly on my own if we don't because I want to do it anyways. But like, I've been wanting to make that flesh cape for so long. Like her weird placenta outfit thing. Dude, flesh cake. Yes, flesh cake. Dude, Vissy, I fucking get it. Yeah, it's the chain gun and the rocket launcher, right? And the rocket launcher looks like a shark. Like, it's so fucking cool. I thought it'd be really fun to make that. And you guys know, like, Vissy and I are very similar in that we keep things that other people might think are trash, like bottles and plastic and stuff like that, and then you cut it up and you can make whatever you want out of it. Repurposing is the best ever. What are you doing, Funk? Do you think the flesh cape should be? I mean, I'm okay. I don't. I mean, I have no disillusions. I really like. This is insane. Is it mean to say flesh capes at 10K? I'm okay with it simply because that is going to be the most expensive cosplay I've ever made in my entire life. I'm going to have to shell my asshole literally to make that one. Just because of the material that I'm gonna need, like the organza and shit like that is so fucking expensive, but it's necessary. I've been studying this and like theorizing the flesh cape for years now, like since that fucking trailer dropped. Wait, what is it? Why is it in the blood? Do we need to get it out? Should it be in there? Is it tasty? Vile. Oh my god. Can I tell you something? You just reminded me. I was listening to some of my fucking YouTubers that I listen to in the morning, and one of them went to this subreddit. I can't remember the name of the subreddit, but it's basically like bad anatomy, like that's not how women's bodies work. And the sheer amount of people that thought we could hold period blood in like piss, and that the reason we had pads and tampons was because we just straight up were too lazy and we just were too bothered to go to the bathroom, so we just decided to piss blood all day. Wild. Wild. Like, man. I'm not kidding. I listened to many stories of instances where people were straight up like, just hold it in. Or, you know, someone wants to go swimming and someone else is on their period and they're like, no, I'm wearing a pad, I'm not going swimming. And they're like, can you push it out by the end of the day so we can go swimming? These are adults. These are adults. These are grown adults saying this, by the way. Grown adults. Cheers. You don't need, I mean, I don't know everything about male anatomy. You don't need to know everything about mine. But the fact that some people think I just choose to wet myself blood. What? You think we invented pads and tampons because we're too bothered to go to the bathroom? What? Oh, man, Zacrayon, it's amazing. The Click. I know I talk about him a lot. He's a recent YouTuber. I've found that I very much enjoy his channel, but he finds some of these subreddits and it's just wild. Wild. I mean, you guys have heard stories I've told you, like, patients of mine have told me, like, I can't be pregnant, I was on top, gravity. And I'm like, wait, do I have to teach an adult in their 30s about reproduction right now? Because that wasn't on my bingo card and I am not prepared. Oh my God. Cheers. Dude, funk, right? Imagine the fucking heaven of that. This is why school need. I mean, Vissy, you've heard my story. The only reason I knew anything about anything is my family was medical, but my one health slash sexual ed class I was ever provided was in 8th grade by our school nurse. They separated the girls and the boys into two different rooms, and in the girl, I don't know what they did in the boys' room, but in the girls' room, they told us that if you pierce yourself, you will get AIDS and die. And I had literally just pierced my own nose with a safety pin like a week before, and it was horrifically infected, and everybody was staring at me. And then she did this. Anal sex. It'll rip you up, and you'll probably get AIDS and die. That was my sex ed. That's America. The pregnancy rate for girls under the age of 17 in my hometown is over 70%. Fuck. It's fucked. If we piss was bloody, we need to go to the ED, dude, right? Immediately. Con, I'm sorry, Twitch is being a douche. Oh, wait, you were able to resubscribe. And was there an alert? Was there anything? Well, at least you were able to resub. Thank you for resubbing the class, keeping the classy alive and giving any swings. Did you hear something? Was it doubled? It was just neon sounds. Okay, you probably couldn't tell if it was doubled or not. We'll see. There's other, I mean, I definitely edited those alerts, but Streamlabs went and fucked their alert maker. So it's all fucked up now. We'll see. My normal alerts are in there, but for some reason they pop up randomly because Streamlabs fucked their alert system. Their like alert maker thing, whatever. So if they're doubled, I was watching it this morning and the alerts will come through on the music and my vocal track. Like they come through on both. So if they sound doubled and weird, just let me know. But thank you for the resub. I fucking appreciate you. So how do periods actually work? Is it like continuous oozing or is it like an instantaneous thing? How does it actually feel? I figured we'd mature enough to have this discussion. I feel like it's something more cis men. No, we can 100% have this discussion. I've had it very facetiously, but it's very serious. So you can kind of feel it's so basically for me, I can only speak to personal experience because everybody's different. But like the week before my period, my boobs start to sweat. Like right now, I'm gonna get my period soon. My boobs hurt so bad. They feel 2 sizes bigger, like rocks on my chest, and I can't sleep on my stomach without doing this. But only the week before. So that's like my sign that it's coming. And then you essentially, how do I say this? You get real lucky if you don't wake up with the Japanese flag in your underpants. Like it is go buy a lottery ticket if you didn't find out you have your period by a stain in your underwear. Like that's all. That's because it usually starts really light to the point where we kind of have a feeling about it. Like we're like, am I horny or period? I don't know. I feel a little like juicy. I'm so sorry. This sounds so gross, but it's realistic. This is seriously how it goes. You kind of feel it. And then as like, everybody's different. Some people have insanely heavy periods. Like one of my sisters, no shit, would go through a box of tampons a day. Crazy. I do not. Some people go through like 3 tampons a day. It's all very individualistic. And then it can last anywhere from 3 to 7 to 12 days of just consistent oozing. And oozing's a really good word for it because it's not actually blood. It is the uterine lining that failed to have an impregnated egg lodge in it. So essentially what a female's body does the month when you're not having your period is it builds up this thick, like fleshy lining in your uterus where the egg would implant if it got fertilized by a sperm, and then it grows off of that and the placenta develops and stuff like that. So when you don't get pregnant, your body then, it literally goes through birth contractions to flush out that lining and that non-fertilized egg. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. So the cramps we feel are actually labor pains. It is our entire core going to squeeze everything out. And then, yeah, sloughing is a good word for it. It's sloughing. So, like, what comes out of us isn't like a bleeding wound. It's more like chunks and strings and clots and stuff. It's pleasant. And my favorite part, because I'm a tampon user, my favorite part is that there's one day inevitably at the end of your period where you're going to have to yank a dry cotton bud out your pussy because your period's over, but like you keep plugging because like you don't want to ruin all your cute panties. But one of those days you're just going to be like, well, I guess it's over now. And it's just, have you ever had like a Q-tip up your dick? Kind of feels like you're scraping the sides of your fuck box off. It can be start stop. It 100% can be start stop. Yep, it all depends on your body. And if you take like a ton of painkillers that are muscle relaxers, for instance, those will relax the muscles trying to squeeze out the period nonsense. So what happens is your period will essentially kind of be a little bit longer because you've slowed the process of eliminating that uterine lining. No shit, yeet. Scientists, I think it was last year, they actually did tests on period pain versus other pain. And the average woman, the average assigned female at birth with a uterus, I should say, experiences cramps that are equal to a heart attack. We're just used to it. Like, that's the pain scale. They did nerve tests. It's pretty fucked up. Weird, Vile. If you read. Shiuku, what the fuck? I missed the message on there. Shiuku, thank you so much. That alert did not. I didn't hear shit. My alerts are so fucked today. Thank you so much for helping with our charity. I fucking appreciate you. We're in 5th place now, by the way. Danica is above us. Victoria is above us. We're losing. It's fine. I'm not depressed. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't really end with, there's no like confirmed, there's no moment where you're like, oh my God, that's it. So you kind of just plug or wear like a panty liner for a few days afterwards, just in case, because you can have spotting of leftover, because it's not like one solid coming out of you. It's pretty gnarly. And then, we have to do that 24-hour flip over from like the bleeding massacre that we are to like sex appeal. You want to fuck that hole I just dragged cotton out of? Yeah, let's do it. Oh. It's exhausting. Like, I think part of the reason we don't talk about periods as much is we're afraid no one will want to go there if we talk about what happens down there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a fucking mess. I mean, it's just not a mess, like messy, but it's just, it can be absolute hell. Like, and then there's PCOS on top of that, which I'm sure you've heard of, polycystic ovarian syndrome, which makes people have cramps that make them want to kill themselves, no pun intended, like the worst pain. They can bleed for weeks. Like, there's so many extraneous circumstances. And again, like, I'm one of those lucky people. I have like a 3 to 4 day period. No shit. Almost every woman I've ever known, it's 7 to 9 days. 7 to 9 days. Which means we have less than 3 weeks a month to just, I mean, I'm bitter about it. I fucking hate bodies. The female form is just so fucked up. But like, you have like, in my opinion, you have about 8 days a month to just not be aware of your body. About 8. I've done the math. Because you have the week before your period where your titties hurt and you're crying all the time and everything makes you want to die. And then the week after your period where your progesterone tanks and you have migraines. And like, if you're with someone, they probably want to fuck and you do not want to fuck because of what you've just gone through. I mean, it's wild. So you've got like a good 8 days a month where you're just like, I'm unaware of my body and I think I'm horny. And the rest of it's just like, ow, why? Ugh, what the fuck? Why can't I get my rings off? Oh, I gained 12 pounds of water overnight while I was sleeping? Cool. We love it. Not that AFAB people's heart attacks are taken seriously either. I mean, absolutely true. Last few days, Twitch doesn't like me. I kept disconnecting from Vicky's chat yesterday. Your video has weird desynced in and out randomly. Weird. You know, I think Twitch might be updating something because you're not the only person. For the past couple days, it's like people have had to refresh Twitch multiple times to get, like, multiple times a day just to watch a fucking stream. Happy Faded Friday, Nicktastic. How are you, love? I would, Sally. I'd take. Thank you for the resub, by the way, love. I'd take a penis. Like I guess it's like I don't know. It's all I know, so I'm like, I'm happy. I guess being female. Like, we look great naked. Like, sometimes when I get real sad, I just go stand in front of a mirror naked, and I'm like, that's okay. I get it. Not that I'm like narcissistic about my own body, but women's bodies are beautiful. Yeah, this had the arm implant. Yeah. Ooh, Nick, fuck yes. I'm excited for you. Hell yes, nature. Wait, you hope to be a dog in a bougie suburb? You bitch, do you not remember that Texas what is his name? The Texas guy who abandoned his dog during the freeze? You could end up that dog in that bougie neighborhood, I'm just saying. I'm not a bougie person and my dogs are taken care of really well. I'm rather poor, but my dogs eat better than me. Shiyuku! Needed to let my two 19-year-old cats, brother and sister, on the same day. Oh, my heart. Boo. Nothing in this world, no word I could say to, I wish I could give you peace in your heart in any way, shape, or form, you angelic fuck. Thank you. I am so sorry. That is. Oh my god, Vile, I didn't know that about you. Vile, you were in and out of St. Jude's to see if you had fucking leukemia? I'm sorry, but thank you. Holy shit. Holy shit. Thank you. We're $250 away from, I think, Rod getting a tattoo of my choice, which is fucking hilarious. Thank you. I didn't know that. Dude, the fuck? They thought you had fucking leukemia? Oh my god, that's so scary. I'm so happy you didn't. I don't know if that's clear enough, but Jesus fucking Christ. Wow. Vile, I mean, I'm sure you heard me say it, but the first day we started doing the stream, I was talking about St. Jude's and just like what they do, which I think we all know at this point. St. Jude's is incredible. They don't just put money towards cancer research or taking care of the children. They house the families. Like, the families get housing right next to the hospital so they can be with their children every fucking day. All stress is taken off that family. It's fucking beautiful. And I was saying, like, it always baffles me whenever we do a St. Jude's charity, the people that crawl out of the woodwork, who I have known, like Vile, for fucking years, and suddenly I'm learning that they have this personal experience with St. Jude's. I don't. Like, I just remember the commercials as a kid, but it's truly fucking amazing, the reach of St. Jude's and what they've done for people. So many people in our community, like, the last time we did a charity, someone in our community's little brother was saved. His life was saved by St. Jude's. And, like, he grew up at St. Jude's. This guy that's now in our community grew up at St. Jude's while his brother was being taken care of. Like, shit like that, just amazing. What a fucking good organization. Oh my god, Ghetto. Do we make Rod get a quarter-sized lemon on his body? What about a wet lemon? A wet lemon, like a drippy lemon. What's a lemon? I don't know. I don't get anything wet. Like a little lemon with just one little teardrop. That would be weird. Would that look like cum? I fucking love that idea. For those that don't know, my good friend Rod Johnston, another streamer and awesome human being, volunteered to be an incentive for our charity, our community. He has volunteered to get a tattoo of my choice, our choice, on his body, the size of a quarter, if we reach 6,000, which is fucking amazing. And the fact that you thought of a lemon. That is fucking incredible. I love that. I've been brainstorming because I mean, I told him, but I mean, he volunteered this in stream, not even privately, but I straight up told him and Chad, I would never, he's my friend. Like, as funny as it is, I ain't putting a dick on Rod or something. Like, what a waste of a tattoo. But a lemon? Genius. Genius. Yep. I think he had a spot picked. Oh my god, Momo. Shut up. What if we just told him a quarter? You're getting a quarter, bitch. Just like find a tattoo artist that does like that really fine needlework that's super highly detailed. Just get him the most perfect fucking quarter tattoo. I love that. That's kind of hilarious though. VR, how are you, love? Good morning. Also, thank you to everybody who came by to watch Fallout last night with us. It was a rough start, but everybody helped me get it working. The audio wouldn't work and video, or no, the video wouldn't work on it for some reason. And it's some like, what was it? It was the HDR settings or something? I don't know. Chad helped me get through it, but it was awesome and the episode was so good. I mean, we're not talking spoilers. Do not, if you're typing a fucking Fallout spoiler, unplug your keyboard right now. Stop it. May 23rd. That is spoiler day. Every night until then, we will be watching an episode of Fallout. So tonight, 5 p.m., Fallout. Tomorrow, 5 p.m., Fallout, etc., etc. But it's really cool watching it again, knowing what I know, because I've already watched through it once. There's so much. Like, I noticed so much. I mean, you look like your mother. I was freaking out. I was literally standing in my computer. How are you, Taco? Good morning. I saw a sign outside a store saying 50% off men's pants. Turned out they were selling shorts. How could you? I actually was, thank you. I opened up the chat to get your link and then just blanked on the link. Brains are the best. Yeah, the references in it and just like little things that the characters say. Like, I don't want to spoil it. We'll talk about it. 23rd. Shut up. I got new weed. Would you like to see? No spoilers. I can't do it. I was losing my mind for a minute. I mean, it was just weird, the pic, because I could see the picture. I don't know. I was kind of worried, actually. I was like, oh my God, should I download another browser? Because I want to say it's Disney. There's one of the services they've managed to block. I don't know how they do it, but you can't stream their video. We tried ages ago. I can't remember which service it was, but they have like some sort of fucking mechanisms where you cannot capture the screen on Discord. It's like through their website. I don't think it was Netflix. I wanted to say it was HBO or Disney or something, but I don't know. Anyways, I got 2 strains. Did I rip the fucking sticker off? Okay. The first one's called Alien Fighter. I thought it was Alan Fighter. I was like, Alan Fighter? The fuck? Who's Alan? Happy Faded Friday, Honeybean. It does sound like Disney. That's why I assumed that one. Alien Fighter. And it is allegedly 25. No, I ripped the sticker up. It's 28% THC. Allegedly. With all that fucking bullshittery math. It means nothing. And I think it's I'm so sorry. I think it's allegedly a hybrid. I don't know. I swear to God. Look where they put the sticker. Every time. Right where you tear it open. Stop it. Look at all the blank space. Look at all the blank space. Look at all the blank space. What are you doing? Stop it. Every time I rip it off and then I'm like, fuck, what is it? Rod, we decided on your tattoo if we reach 6,000, which we're creeping towards because a couple people have been, I mean, Vile really wants to see you get it. The other strain I got is called Huckleberry and it's allegedly 24% THC and allegedly a sativa. Allegedly. I don't know. I ground up some of this last night, so that's what's in my grinder now. Who's anal, my friend? I used to be able to stream Disney Plus through Discord. That's what my ex and I did through pandemic. Maybe that's not it then. I don't know. Who's Alan and why are we fighting, right? I don't know. I haven't heard this song in 5 million years. What the hell? Rodbert, you said you didn't want to know, and now you're threatening to cheat to know? What do you want, woman? This is a fucking Wendy's. I don't have to keep it a secret, but my friend Rod asked me to keep it a secret, and now he's saying he doesn't want a secret anymore. What the fuck? I bet you could guess it if you tried hard enough. Honestly, we have two really good ideas. But they're not, like I said, Rod, and I wouldn't fuck around with this. I ain't putting a permanent dick on a friend of mine. I'm not going to fuck around with a friend of mine. Tattoos are serious business. Like, Rod and I both have invested, I don't want to say, I'd go so far as to say tens of thousands of dollars into tattoos at this point. It's disgusting. I'm not fucking his body up. Like, I would never do that to you, Rod. I want to be clever, funny, but not fucking ruin your life with a tattoo. I would never do that. Dude, well, if we reach it, you have to tell us your idea. What if we match? Dude, this, right? When you invest that much money and you give someone that you trust someone to put something into that, I would never do that to somebody ever. Jokes aside, like, never. And I don't think a tattoo artist would do that. Especially, like, no tattoo artist I would want to go to. But yeah, like, tattoos cost a lot of fucking money, man. Having an Hades 2 art style portrait of dogs, dude. Did you know I have merch? It's not exactly Hades style, but this is one of my merch items that's on my, like, designed by a human store. My very precious friend David made this for me ages ago. It's truly incredible. The photo and the story behind it is kind of fucking like horribly hilarious. So those two dogs, this is me holding the leash. Holding the leash of a Cerberus kind of ghost dog. So he drew that for me. I mean, this is years ago, like 10 years ago or something like that. I've had that shirt, I think. It's been up forever. And at the time, those two dogs were alive. And they fucking aren't anymore. So I can't wear the shirt without crying. It was terrible. Literally a year after, I think, not a year. 4 or 5 years after the shirt was made, both dogs, Millie died, and then fucking Link got stomach cancer, and he had to go to the night-nights. So it's more realistic than I ever thought it could be. They're my actual Cerberus puppies in the sky. But that was kind of the theory, was kind of the, I love the dogs. David did such a good job of Millie and Link looking all fierce and shit. David's so fucking talented. Look at that. It's not easy to make a design like this translate on a shirt either. A Borderlands style pop. Oh, I love that. What is human? I don't know. What up, Don? How are you, love? I have to shower and go to the store. Today is the day I get my food. Oh, beef. Yum. Yum. Oh, yeah. You have to go back to work now, huh? Yes, I did. I think it was the first one. The first image had the dog in it. I miss those puppers all the time. And my damn iPad has this horrible, horrible habit of being like, you today, 6 years ago. And it's like me laying on the bed with Link and Millie in their prime of their life. And I'm just like, fuck my life. F my life. Boo. go? How are you going to spend your last couple days of freedom? How is freedom going to go? My friend got me a one-punch artwork where he's holding a cat and punching an evil demon. Oh, your cat just passed? Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. What is this? Everybody's animals are dying recently. Go back through my Google Photos and archive all my images of my ex and our adventures. Have to tell Google to fuck off with the memories. Yeah. Those ones are fun. The exes don't bother me as much as seeing my dead dogs, though, honestly. When it's like million link pop up, my heart just falls out my asshole a little bit. I need to load a bowl and clean my bowl. That's what I needed to do. I got Q-tips. It's so fucking clogged. Oh, no shit. You've only... Well, so Kona, when you say beat Hades once, what do you mean? Because, like, you know what I mean? Like, or do you mean you've literally only fought the, like, Hades himself once and beat him? Killed him once. Okay. I was gonna say, like, yes, you have lots more game. That's all. That's it. Yep. You have so much more game, and it's so good. Seriously, the story in Hades 1 is phenomenal. It's just... It truly is really, really good. I enjoyed it so much. Vissy, I mean, what is it? At 7,000, if our channel raises $7,000 for St. Jude's, Vissy's gonna come to my house and become Echo, and I'm gonna be Jinx. I was gonna say sexy Echo, but Vissy's sexy by default, so I'm not even gonna fucking bother you with that. We're just gonna do awesome cosplay together, and it's gonna be amazing, so don't forget to follow my friend Vissy. She also streams all of her art and shit and is awesome. Happy Faded Friday, my love. Cheers. I dig this song. Worsty, no shit. Have you ever played League of Legends or seen the show Arcane? I got you. So, it's basically just one of the characters. Basically just one of the characters. Probably one of the coolest characters in the game. Can I pull up a picture? Just the picture. The boy who shattered time. This is Echo. Echo! And like... rough rundown of the story of Jinx and Echo, essentially. Like, when Jinx was a little kid, she liked to fuck around and make little bombs and stuff like that, and she accidentally blows up all of her friends, including Echo. She thinks. Do you know who Jinx is? I could pull a picture of that, too, if you're unfamiliar. But yeah, Viss really wants... And I think Viss would make a fucking... I mean... Duh. What up, Robo? Good morning. On a Friday? Fuck that shit. I like this. I'm going to save this. This sounds like something my sister would really like, too. I'm going to send it to her. They kind of remind me of... This is Dreamwake, by the way. Band name. Of Sleep Token? Ish? Dude, for real, though. Arcane, right? Arcane was so good. I'm so excited for Season 2. I cannot. I'm just... The animation. I'm so here for animation. It's limitless, like, what they can do with it and how fucking beautiful it is. Ooh, Robo, so did I. I got 2 strains I've never tried before. I got, what are they called? I got Huckleberry and Alien Fighter, which I thought was Alan Fighter, and we all were trying to figure out who the fuck is Alan and why are we fighting them. See, I've never played League of Legends, but I play TFT constantly. Like, I have a problem with TFT a little bit. It's so easy to just play in the background of literally anything. I play that a lot. Tom, you fucking love it. Through the Destiny community, I've seen the amazing work at St. Jude's is done from across the pond. They're amazing. Aren't they just the... I mean... They do it right. I don't know how else to put that. I feel like I say that all the time, but they really do. They do what all other hospitals fucking wish. They do it right. I don't know. If a child gets cancer, families should be taken care of so they can be with their child at all times for both parties' mental sake. My God. No shit. Oh, Japita, it's real good. I mean, you know the story probably way better. I didn't know the story fuck all when I watched Arcane. It's really good, and it's actually like I watched it the first time all the way through. It's hard for me to watch again. Like it's kind of a really emotional story. I had no idea. Like the sisters thing really beats my soul up. Wait, I don't have Netflix and know nothing about LOL, so I guess we'll have to watch it on our trip. Oh, Vissy, it's good. Yep, we'll get it. We'll get you some Arcane. It's real good. You'll cry. I mean, it is. It's like it's one of those. It's so well done. It reminds me of a season of like what is it? Love, Death and Robots. Like they took an episode out of Love, Death and Robots and made a whole season out of it. It's that kind of animation. It's just like viscerally good. It's so good. The artists are off the fucking charts. It's Jinx and I just blanked on her name. V. Jinx and V, right? Or Vi? Jinx and Vi? Rage, shut up. How did I do it? Is it because I snorted on stream? Where is my Flonase? Take your joy, kids! Oh, yeah. Air. I live by fucking Flonase, dude. I've been consistently snorting that shit since high school, and it's the only thing that keeps my nose open. I got white truffle and jungle juice. Jungle juice? Fun. The juice is okay. Not tried the truffle yet. You'll have to tell us. Vissy, it's tumultuous. Like, I don't know if you heard me, but I was just kind of giving a rough rundown. Like, very, very glazed, rough rundown because I want you guys to watch the show. I'm trying not to spoil it, but it's episode 1 and 2 of Arcane. If you watch it, covers this. But essentially, Baby Jinx accidentally blows up all of her friends, she thinks. So Baby Jinx is raised for the next X amount of years. Worsty probably, or not Worsty. Who plays the game? Someone said, or Japita. Japita plays the game. Japita probably knows more than I can't remember. It's X amount of years go by. And Jinx is essentially adopted by the bad and raised by the bad because she thinks she murdered her whole family. She thinks she's bad. And Echo was one of those people she thinks she blew up. It's sad. And like that's a rough part. Like Jinx is kind of losing her mind, but also the relationship between Jinx and Vi is really sad. It's really hard. I mean, it's sad. I get goosebumps thinking about it. It's emotion. It's like, because like you get both sides. I guess I understand. Like I don't fault Jinx for being adopted. Like she was a little like a kid of 7 who needed love and had nobody. I don't know. It's a really good show though. Please watch it. V. Yep, V. They made a second Rhubarb song? Oh, haven't they learned? I'm nervous. I'll let this song play. Get White Truffle. No shit, it's wonderful. Piltover's finest. Mm-hmm. Cheers, bitch. Tom, Love, Death, and Robots I've probably rewatched more than any other show ever. It's so good. I put it on in the background and just let the seasons roll. All of the episodes. There's very few episodes that I don't love. They're so good. The animation ones are my favorites, though. They're just so fucking good. I don't know if it's short for Violet. Because, like, Jinx's name is actually Powder. But when she thinks she kills all of her family and friends, she, like, goes crazy and says, I'm a Jinx, I'm a Jinx. And, you know, the people who adopt her or whatever call her Jinx. Like a name. So Vi might be short for Violet. I don't know. Does anybody know? I think it is. My brain feels like someone called her Violet, but I don't know. I'm nervous about the Rhubarb song simply because at this point, I feel like most people could agree sequels are never a good idea. Nine times out of 10, never going to be as good as the first one, and it's going to make me not like the first one a little bit. That one time out of 10, though, we get good sequels in terms of media. Like, it happens. I know. Like, trying to think. There's definitely movies out there where the sequels are almost better than the original. Like, they're out there, but I'm going to give them a chance because the Rhubarb guys are fucking funny. Wait. I think, didn't we, wait. No, hold on. We saw the YouTube short of this. So maybe that was like a preview for this coming out. So it's the same song. It's just them doing a dance in these little outfits, right? It's not like they fucked the song. It's not the same song. Okay, let's see. I remember watching like a short and they were in these same outfits. They are so funny. I identify with that energy right there. That means we have to learn German, Bissy. His face. What the fuck? Has anyone not seen the original? Because I feel like I have to share the. Tom, have you not seen the original? It's right there. If you haven't seen it, I feel. I feel like we have to. Cool. Oh, I'd love. It's really fucking good. So, just preface. So it's basically a word rhyme challenge. Barbara's rhubarb bar in English. But for some reason, in German, it sounds fucking hilarious, and these guys have gone viral for it. And the first one really, like, we can play this one again after the first one because that's a bop. That was great, but it really, what's the word I'm trying to look for? It highlights how hilarious if you say rhubarb and Barbara in the same sentence in German. It's just blah 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 blah, and they're like laughing their fucking faces off. I mean, it's just okay. Hold on. But it's like a tongue twister challenge that these guys have just turned into a phenomenal. Oh, Vissy. Babara. Sorry, that's the best one. I just have to hear it. That baba. It's just. Nope. Nope. Skew. Happy weekend, honey. If you're thinking to yourself, Katie, that still doesn't make sense. I didn't promise anything to make sense to you today. How do I find the short of them? Is it this one? Yes, yes. Okay, maybe. Yes, yes. Abracadabra. Baba. Yeet fucking amen. Hold on, hold on. Babe, can I get your quick 3-second reaction to something? Can I have your 3-second reaction to something?
Abracadabra! Ja, dieser Kuchen war geradezu bombastisch. Und die Nachfrage danach erstarkte drastisch. Barbara eröffnete noch im selben Jahr eine Bar und
I thought that was Stephen Colbert.
In der Stadt gab es auch ein paar Barbaren, die hatten von Barbaras Rhabarberbar erfahren. Und da sie fortan jeden Tag bei Barbara waren, nannte man sie bald die Rhabarber.
My favorite thing is to see Zach's reaction at shit like this because he's just. I think he questions me sometimes. Right, if you didn't know you needed this, we're here for you. Oh man, they're so good. So that's where and there is a lot of people who will like recite the entire thing in English for you if you want to know the translation. It doesn't make any more sense and it's still funnier in German. Rage, I think the answer is yes. You're fucking weird, Derry. Yeah, that's me. I'm Derry. Yes, 100%. I'm trying to think of what he says to me because every once in a while I'll send him some on Instagram and he'll like do that like at it. That laugh, whatever that is. And I'll ask him, I'm like, did you see that Instagram I showed you? I fucking cried. And he's like, yeah, I looked at it and thought, Katie loved that, didn't she? But I don't know what that means. What does that say about me? Do I just have like baseline horrific sense of humor? Because I don't think so. This shit's genius. This is funny. Oh, that's what Zach says. He's like, I laugh because you can't stop laughing and you're hilarious. So maybe it's just my laugh. It's the suit. It's the little like butt thing they do, that little like butt pop. Oh, it's all just amazing. Dude, right, Robo? And who the fuck wants to take yourself too serious in this economy? Fuck, man. Yep. Honey, yeah, you probably thought that was funny. Yes, I did, you bastard. Something like that is why I like showing people tornado shit. I like seeing people lose it, get uncomfortable over certain things. I mean, it's also educational, though. Of course. I had a Burning Man meeting last night with our group, and he had to crawl on my lap and sit there the whole time for an hour. He was like, this is too much. Because I like got off work, took them for their walk and everything. We did our 2 hours of outdoor time. But like then I went and we did Fallout, and then I had to immediately go to another meeting, and he was done. He was like, "It's too much you talking at screens, mother. Me time," and just crawled, mounted me, and sat there the whole time. It was pretty precious. You just need your snuggles, huh, bud? Come on, you can come say hi. You can come say hi, Bubba. You're loved. We're we're pet people. Let's be real. We're animal people. How's your day been? Good. You're very cute. Oh, that's my boy. Just the most sweet little fucker in the world. You are so cute, bud. You don't know how cute that is when you just headbutt. He will never know how much that melts my heart. You're so cute, bud. How's your day been? Excellent. You feel like you've been sleeping. You're so warm. Oh, Bubba. Maybe that's a void name. He's Bubba. Lilith is not Bubba. She's Bill. It's your Roman Empire, for lack of a better word. Yeah. I kind of like that like turn of phrase that occurred, because like it's much more, it feels less abrasive than being like, I'm obsessed with this thing. Like, no, I'm not obsessed, but like if you get me started on it, I will go off on my Roman Empire of spiders. Like, let's fucking go. You know what I'm saying? You smell sleepy. Were you napping? Yeah, okay. That's a good boy. No shit. Where is she? She's asleep, so she doesn't see. I know, she's such a bitch that way. I mean, I don't know if it's a boy thing or if it's like a temperament thing, but my little sister's dog is the same way, just like this overtly chill dog, but she has a black dog as well. He's a mutt. Like, he's a all sorts of things. He's not poodle. I don't think he has any poodle in him at all. But he's just the sweetest, chillest thing. But every girl dog I've ever had has been a neurotic fool. Like a neurotic fool. Like, they look at you with eyes like they're thinking about your death. And I hate it. Like, there's something going on upstairs. Whereas he looks at me like a puppy dog. Like, oh, bulb. She looks at me like, I can see your carotid, mother. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, Robo, go get it. Go fucking get it, bitch. He is. What's up? You're very beautiful. You and your little bandana. Their groomers put bandanas on him, and it's so cute. Look at him. Look at that, sir. You're such a little sir, bud. You're very cute. Yes, the love me mommy eyes all the time. Bill, she doesn't have those. She has panic, like, I see your petting brother and it should be me. Why? Eyes. I don't know what's happening, but it's just like panic, like the love has been oh, she has risen. Here she comes. My tabby-hero was licking stuff off the table from across the room from me this morning, and I said to her, Yuna, don't do that. She goes, mew, 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 mew. Mom, you're mean. Uh-huh. Hello, ma'am. You're very cute, but you have too much going on in your eyes. Look at him licking her yawn. Exactly, Rod. Do you feel that way about Zelda? Does she have that look versus, like, Gizmo? Because I've just noticed that. Like, Millie had it too. My girl Pug. She had this, like, intelligence in her eyes versus other, like, boy dogs. They just seemed more chill. I'm not saying they're stupid. They're just more chill about it. Bill's not chill. She has zero chill. They are human as fuck, though. Her eyeballs. Miss Bill. Show them your pretty honey eyes. They're like honey green, and they're so pretty, but... Look at that bushy fur. Look at those people eyes. You're pretty. You're just neurotic. Oh my god, Rod, did I tell you that Zach's brother asked us if we would take Freddie Mercury for like a couple weeks in August? We are going to have to plan the most epic poodle party ever. Ever. Wait, I mean, Glut, you could describe me that way and I'd be okay with it. I found a thing. It's a dumb thing, but it's a thing. We went and watched Wise Dog, the entire thing, and we were like, yeah, this does sound kind of like Barbara. And it does. How my dog's bark at inappropriate times. I've often described the way my neurodivergencies feel is as if I'm here standing behind what you see, screaming, but it's like I'm underwater. So, like, you see, like, ha, butts, penis, but there's like someone back here going, ah! 24 fucking 7. It's like they watched me. Whoa. That was so real, Vile. Holy shit. Oh my god, ghetto. Dude, that is so relatable. Like my day can be like I've had days where I wake up and I'm like, "Ooh, I have a project I'm working on. I'm really excited." I start working on it right away, get my cup of coffee, and then I go to look for, let's say, a seam ripper. And because I can't find the seam ripper because object permanence, it's probably right in front of me. I just can't see it. I now can't function in any reasonable way until I either find that seam ripper or fucking buy one. And I'll spend, and I mean, the next 8 hours, I'll rip my house apart looking for a goddamn seam ripper. And suddenly I'm like, oh, it's the end of the day. What happened? Looking, like, what is that? Dude, Vile, I'm going to check him out because that was really haunting. That was hauntingly accurate, dude. I mean, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, what I got out of the video is they were kind of portraying the duality that is going on upstairs all the time. Like you are fully aware that you have responsibilities, you have things you need to do, you need to get to work, you need to like take care of yourself, you need to clean the house, you need to take care of your body, wash yourself, whatever. But there's just like this constant like that you're also battling trying to disassociate from constantly because it's just bullshit garble nonsense. But you can't do any of this while this is like it's madness. I mean, people love to make light of ADHD and joke about that shit. Like, oh my god, I'm so ADHD. Like, I feel so scatterbrained. Have you ever broken down in a bathtub fully clothed in California on the phone with your mom because you couldn't find a seam ripper? Stop. So, like, how'd the glue get there? I'm gonna go pee. Okay, I went. What happened? Oh, was it a lube mix up? Oh. Side note, I had a patient one time, run when that's said, who went to get their balls waxed after going for a fake tan for vacation. I'm gonna let you guess why they were in the ER. I'll be right back. I need my little heater. It got a little chilly for the wind. Yeah, did you guys you know why they went to the ER? Yeah, okay, cool. It was terrible. You want to know the worst part of it, in my opinion? Not graphic. Don't worry. The worst part is not the graphic part. It wasn't honestly. You guys have probably had a sunburn. Like, the worst part was that the dude was a ginger, and if you're unaware, a lot of gingers have insanely pink balls just naturally, and they didn't tell the waxer they had just previously had a like literally that same day went and got a fake tan. So the waxer, imagine their reaction. 1, 2, and that poor person. Like, I'm used to seeing fucked up shit in an ER. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, just like in my experience with ball skin, I wouldn't wax ball skin. Like, no matter what. It seems overtly delicate. Drugs! I just had a little nitrous a while ago, and my lower back got ablated. Oh, shit! Oh, how are you doing? Oh my god, geek. My mom had a heart ablation. That's no fucking around. Holy shit. Was it like for pain, like nerve pain? I hope you're doing okay, Honeybean. I mean, I assume you are because you're here and you're okay, but like, oh shit. Okay. Just making sure I went through everything before we jump into. I'm gonna see how. Let's see how long, how far we can get in Hades high as fuck on a faded Friday. Cheers. You had an endometrial ablation and it was phenomenal. Did it hurt when you got it done? Like aside from the no, cunt, I might have missed it. Throw it out. Throw it. We'll play that while I pack a bowl. Nope, I might have missed it. I literally just went through them all and I was like, oh, I played them. I missed it. I'm a douche. Cheers. I'm nervous, Rod. Is my reaction the same? My reaction is a little sad. It looks like old you? I don't see it. But I get more IRL of you than anybody, so I probably have like the 360 rod in my head and not like. He is a great actor. I mean, I was sad because the post is someone posted, I need someone to cast Richard Blake as a super nice guy character who's kind and funny, and Richard Blake reposted it, me too. And that made me sad. But that was it. Oh, I love this band. I think you pronounce their name Paris, right? Oh, this is a new one. Stop music. Where are you coming from? This is a new one. My sister, it was either my sister or Andrew introduced me to this band because both of them really like it. And another one of my Roman empires that is called Barbie Death Camp, and the entire camp is constructed of like dismembered Barbie doll parts. It's hilarious. That was a hot hit. The shoulder pads were the shoulder pads, and I feel like that really like split down the middle, like that short kind of, I don't know, gelled down hair, and then the gold earrings. I feel like that was very much a thing. Everybody had like some sort of like thick gold hoop or gold kind of you know? It was good. Honestly, it was mostly business stuff. This is the point in the Burning Man planning process where it's like we have to start shelling out the big money because the camp organizers start like renting the semi truck, you know, to bring in everything, and everybody has to start paying dues and stuff like that. And you start talking about like we had to assign a treasurer for all the money because basically we send all of our money to one person and then they distribute it as needed, and then it rolls over into the next year if you need it, blah 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 blah. It was mostly business stuff, so it wasn't that bad. And honestly, it didn't even matter that I was late, which was nice because I was like 30 minutes late to it. And I'm a, the one nice thing about being a medical professional is you kind of just default once people find out. They're like, oh, that's Katie's just the nurse. I'm not a nurse, I'm a respiratory therapist, but like you don't get assigned anything else. They're just like, oh, Katie will heal us if we die. So I just get to like sit back and hang out and, you know, I guess wait for that. Why are you being this way? Oh, Rod, is it the home team? Is that the one? It might have actually loaded. Hold on, there's a video first and I'll play the song while we load up the game. It's so funny, I have to breathe. I'm gonna load a bowl. Holy crap. These people are genius. Dude. There are people like that near you? What do you mean? Wait. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? My family's from Pittsburgh. There's a clog in my bowl. She's pretty. I'm gonna get it. Oh my god. No shit. I didn't know Lynchburg was the buckle. No shit. Wow. I've been there many a time. I didn't know. Lynchburg is one of those places. I've described places like this before. I grew up around one. Lynchburg is one of those places where when you go and you feel like someone's staring at you, they are. Do you feel out of place? You are. It's like Fredericksburg. Is it Fredericksburg? Fredericksburg? I didn't know. No. I mean, seriously, like, I lived in Baltimore, D.C., and Virginia for, like, ish years, and I didn't really learn that. Wow. Big wow. That's, I mean, wild. I don't have words for that. I wasn't sure what you meant, but like, I mean, I know there's like a lot of, well, that's up in PA though. PA is like the Amishville. There's a lot of those up there. Kills could tell you all about it. Like oh, I got to grind up weed too. That's good. I needed a break. June and George are fantastic. Of the Fallwells, Liberty University. Wow. Do you like living in Virginia though? I need to burp. You rang. Kills. I don't know if you saw that last video we watched. We're about to watch another by the same couple, and they're so funny. But it's basically a couple that's like putting on an act like a 50s couple. And Longwood said there's people like that by them in Lynchburg, and I just learned that Lynchburg is like the buckle of the Bible Belt, which I didn't know. And I was like, I guess I was more close to PA, i.e. the Amish, where it's like they keep to themselves, but like you notice the wives are really young. Like really young. They make good food, but ooh. Really young. Yeah, foul, dude. Up in there's some. I'm not gonna say all Amish are like this. Not all Mennonites are like this, et cetera, et cetera. But there are absolutely significant branches of that lifestyle where they, marry off children and shit like that to old men, like old, like they are pretending it's olden days or whatever. Dude, Mennonite bakeries are fucking the shit though. There's one in Cockeysville, which is like a suburb of Baltimore, if you're wondering. Yeah, I lived in a town with cock in the name. Are you shocked? But yeah, there's I think it's a Mennonite bakery. It's Mennonite or Amish or whatever, but it's fucking, the food is so good. But every time I went in there, there were wedding rings on girls that looked really young, really fucking young. It's a big yuck, yes. And it's very frowned upon, and they tend to keep it very secretive, like there's still some polygamy up there. Correct me if I'm wrong, Kills. It's not all of them. Again, like, I respect anybody to live the way you want to live, as long as you're not fucking children. Wear your dresses, have no phones, do what you want to do. But when you fuck children, your religion is not an excuse. Use a pedophile. Oh my god, Viana, you guys are gonna go to date? Ah. Did I shave my legs for this? Such a great song. You should listen to it while you get ready to send a message. Oh, no shit. Eliza was in my area a while back, and I sent her to Roots, a huge farm market in the heart of Lancaster, PA. She had a time. I love those farmers markets. They're amazing. Okay, this is the video we were talking about, Kills, if you have a second. Like, uncontrollably twitching. Oh. The baby. I know, I can't. And there's more, but I seriously, I can feel my whole face like doing this all over. I need to frown for a minute. Yeah. Ow. Take a gander, George. Fuck up. I'm fucked. You know what's funny? You guys say KPP. I saw Elspeth. 110% saw Elspeth. I kind of see KPP now that you see it, but I super see Elspeth. Dude, Crisp, same. Like, I can't breathe. I'm sorry. The other day, someone, when we were playing Hades, they asked me if you could be a goddess of something in the game, what would you be? And I couldn't think of one. And then I said the goddess of disassociation and distractions. Let's fucking go. Dude, Kills, I don't TikTok either. The only reason I see this shit is because the awesome community finds them. This was Revolticon found this shit. This is the link. Please. You're my eyes twitching. Isn't Eris the goddess of discord? Or like chaos or something? I wouldn't distract you unless you want it. You like come to my temple and I'm like, would you like a distraction? And burn some incense and we all dissociate. Disassociate. Dissociate. Disassociate. Disassociate. My face is fucked. The channel, by the way. The channel is Vincent Marcus. Exactly how you probably think that should be spelled. My teeth feel dry. I would. Take a gander, George. I can't do it without. You'd walk into a pitch dark temple and just hear out of a corner, take a gander, George. can't breathe. That was great. There's more. I just need my mouth hurts. My face hurts. Same. Kona, hard same, man. My sinuses have been hurting me all day. I needed that. I feel like that helped. But my face, I can feel my eyebrows doing this like, ugh. What a fucking great. That's all. I don't know why they have literally any other content ever on their channel. It's like every 12 posts and you get a June and George. Bitches, drop everything and just commit to June and George. You will be fine. Damn. We have music. Hold on, I want to make sure it doesn't blast your ears out because that last one was kind of. I had it kind of loud, I think. I'm sweating. That was so funny. I'm glad I'm not the only one that's gasping and dying. I felt a little ridiculous, but that. Holy shit. They're great. They're funny as fuck. Is it a video too? Hold on, I think it's a video too. Then we gotta take a break. I gotta like go splash water on my face. Knives, were you here the other day when Crispy shared one with us that I hadn't heard before that was fucking amazing? What was the show, Crispy? Oh, Crispy's working. I don't want to bug him. Oh, she's had a day. Fuck. Is it a migraine but also have to work with children? Hello, Young, my love, by the way. How are you? I'm trying to think what the name was. I wrote it down somewhere, but it's under a stack of shit right now. No, it was one from Crispy. And it was just really cool. And Kaiju number 8. Kaiju number 8. Kaiju. Is that how you would say it? I don't know. I try to not be terrible. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna grab it. I'll play it on the break because it's really, really good. Moran. Moran. Oh, dude, it's the first thing that comes up. Sick. It's so sick. Yes! Oh my god, it fucking slaps. And then we heard the outro too, didn't we? And it was totally different. I want to say we did. Am I hallucinating? Crispy, you gave me the outro or something, right? And we watched it or listened? I feel like I'm hallucinating. Don't worry. Hold on. Any fucks about Jennifer Lopez? Why am I suggested this? Oh, 6 to 7 of them? That's actually pretty good. And episode 6 tomorrow. How many episodes usually? Well, they're different. They're across the board. A sud dub. I like sud dub, though. Suds come with your show. It's like smell-o-vision, but bubbles instead. Oh, bitch. Did I lose Nope. No. There it is. The Crucible of... Wait, no. Home Team Roommates? I don't think I've heard of them. That's silky shit, Rod. It's like 90s pop and R&B found a synth. I don't think I've heard these people. I like the song a lot, but I thought I recognized the voice for a minute, but I don't. Dude, the cover, actually, hold on, let me show you guys this. It's because I'm sitting here staring at it like, look at the animals move, they undulate. Wow. To the tits with you, bastard. My guilty habit is reading lit RPG on Royal Road. Is that a guilty? Do you feel guilty? Do you actually feel guilty about it, though? When I first got a computer, way back in the day, and the internet, the first place I went was to, like, fan-made Star Wars forums it was like Star Wars forums where people would post like entire epic stories that they wrote that were like alternate versions of the stories that were already out or alternate versions of episode 1 or something like that. And I would just read those for days. That's why I have a problem sometimes when we talk about Star Wars. When I say, I'm like, I don't know if this is canon because I have read so much foobar bullshit written by fans that at this point I just don't even know anymore. My brain, like, I'm mushed. No shit, your sister's husband also secretly reads it. Why is it secret? Why is it secret? Wait, is it a good con? Well, okay, you say they're awesome, so it's got to be a good con story, right? That checks out, right? This is the new Miley song. Can I just talk? I just have to say, this is in Miley's defense. That little blonde JoJo fuckwat out there who's like, no one in my generation or in the pop scene has ever broken out of their childhood like this. Who's painting themselves like Gene Simmons but doesn't know who Gene Simmons is. I don't. I hope Miley flicks them in their toad. And Britney. This is a different sound from Miley. Oh, Chesh, I fucking don't even know what to do with that. I want to invent gay pop. I just got that it's a cover. No, Chesh, it's a cover of Psycho Killer by who sings Psycho Killer? What it's oh my god, it's on my playlist. I know the band. The no. But I didn't catch that it was a cover at first. I'm impressed. Talking Heads, Jesus Christ, Talking Heads, yeah. But it's almost like she took it and gave it like a Britney sound. I get what you're saying. It's cool. Did I miss this anonymous $25 donation to our charity at some point? My alerts were doubled and now they're not making any sound. I'm so sorry if I missed that. Thank you, generous fuck. I'm a bad person. Thank you. She sounds like Lady Gaga there. Rah, rah, rah. Rah, 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 rah. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know it was a cover, Chesh. That took me a second. Is it in tribute to? It might be. I mean, honestly, I don't know the song well enough. I just recognize the chorus. It was before my time. Dude, I mean, I think I think the fact that you're willing to get a tattoo for children to have health care is a pretty fucking flattering thing, and I think a lot of people are in support of that. But also, she's saying voulez-vous coucher avec soi, 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 or something, right? Man, this her voice, I don't even care. I hear her lower notes sound a lot like Lady Gaga. Her voice is great, regardless. A butt wizard? Dude, you know, I almost got a butt wizard tattoo ages ago. We did a St. Jude's charity like right before COVID and raised like $21,000 as a community. It was fucking amazing. And I vowed to go get a tattoo, and I took my design to a tattoo artist, gave him a down payment, and a couple days later he posted a picture of someone else with my tattoo on their ass on his Instagram. So, that was cool. Someone in Baltimore has a butt wizard on their body and has no fucking idea, and I think that's hilarious. Because, like, what? Did you just walk in one day and you're like, I'd like a tattoo? What would you like, sir? I don't know. How about that drawing on your desk right there? Does that belong to somebody else? Yes, it does, sir. I'll take it. Okay. But they added like hair to it and a toot, which made it gross to me. I don't know. Not my favorite moment. Anyways, I need to pee. Go piss, girls! Take a break. Stretch your dicks. Do what you need to do. We'll be back in a few. Even poo, but clean your fucking hands. All right, I got 2 hours to play some fucking Hades, and I walk the dogs. Then we gotta fall out. Reminder, episode 2 tonight, 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Do your mountain shit. Glut was nice enough to make events and shit in the Discord. Unfortunately, there's no like red button or whatever. There's no like I don't know. It doesn't like alert anything, but that's kind of nice because then it won't annoy people. We try. I think we all try not to be the fucking, you know. Did I forget? Wait. Oh, fuck. Haha. I moved the chat and it literally popped up. It was behind my chat. It's Zombieland, right? That was the last one, I think. Yes. I saved that one. By the way, our charity is officially at $111,000, $154 and 24 cents. And we still have 2 weeks to go, I think. Ish. It's insane. Fucking insane. That is the one. Okay, good. Yes, that one was hidden. I probably opened it up wrong. I tried to open them up, so they just open as tabs. Ooh, that song was sick. I've heard that anime is really good. Have you watched it? That was gnarly. Agretsuko does it. It was good. It doesn't say who the band is, though. Is it Truck-kun? Is that the name of the band? It doesn't say anywhere. But I don't know. It's really good. It's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. That's another one I gotta check out. That and Kaiju. Pencil. Where are you? And you work. Kaiju. Number 8. And Zombieland. They're ones that just keep, they've come up repetitively. I know you guys like them and they have to be good. Okay. It's time. Couple hours of Hades, then we chill. Ow. Reminder, Fallout, obviously, but tomorrow I'm starting Senua's Sacrifice. Because on the 21st, the next one comes out. So, we're doing Senua's Sacrifice tomorrow and the next day. 2 days is plenty of time. It's not a very long game. It's a really good game, but it's not very long. And it's amazing. Cheers. I literally couldn't cheers when I was gasping for breath. I wanted to so bad. I saw y'all cheersing. I couldn't fucking breathe. Those videos are so funny. Ooh, Beatrice. So it's every night for the next 7 nights now because we watched episode 1 last night. So you guys have plenty of time to watch episode 1 right now if you want to. But we're doing it at 5 p.m. Mountain Time, my time. So do the conversion for your time zone or whatever. Glut set he set up like an event in the Discord. It doesn't like show it anywhere. It's kind of hard to find at first. But no shit. Just 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Do your conversion. Just jump in the shush. It's called shh. Because we don't talk, we just put the video on and hang out, and we chat like mad. There's a text channel for shh as well. Yeah, it's super. I mean, it's so much fun though because I've already watched. I think a lot of us have already watched through it, and I mean, I won't spoil. I'm not spitting spoilers or like making connections and shit for people in the chat while we watch it because I know there's people who haven't watched it yet. So I'm not spoiling it for anyone, but I'm seeing shit just in episode 1 that I'm like, oh fuck, that I didn't, you know. So good. Please watch Fallout. Cheers. Is an isekai like the crazy girl, crazy dangerous hot girl or something like that? I've heard about there's a couple true crimes where people call the murderer this word, and I can't remember what the word is, but it means like a crazy person who goes like kind of murdery for their boyfriend. Oh, Hades has an update. All right, we'll chill for a sec. This weed tastes like gasoline. Oh, that's transport to another world. Do you know the word I'm looking for? Yandere? Is that how you say it? Is it yandere? That's the word. I can't remember how to pronounce it. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yes. Like there's been some, like there was a K-pop star killed in the 90s by a crazed fan, and there's been a couple girls, and the girls themselves do not self-proclaim this title of yandere, but they get compared to it afterwards, after their crimes and stuff like that, and that's the only reason I know the word. Mm-hmm. That was part of the update yesterday. It's like if you whatever tool you take, this is what Vile explained to me. Whatever tool you take is basically your preferred resource you want to show up, but you can really harvest any resource you come upon, which is fucking nice. Honestly, I didn't find it that bad. Like the tool thing, I didn't find it that hindering, especially once you get the little frog dude. Kelsey. No sound. Oh wait, no, there's sound for you. I just don't hear it. Interesting. Well, as long as someone hears it. Thank you for subbing the class, keeping the class alive, giving it swings. Kelsey, that's 91 months. Oh my god.
Holy shit, Dix.
Holy shit. You heard sound cool. Okay. As long as you guys, I mean, as long as they're not coming through double, we're getting somewhere. That means my routing, I just need to route it somewhere into my headphones that I'm not hearing, and I can do that. I can do that after stream. That's super easy. As long as, because for days now, we just haven't heard them, but it was super weird. If I went to the Streamlabs website and hit test, we could hear them, but the real ones we couldn't hear. I don't know. None of it makes sense. It's all very confusing. The world doesn't make sense. That's the Yandere. Isekai is where you die and wake up in another world, usually after being hit by a truck or a train. Oh, really? Is it specifically being hit by something? I didn't know that part. Interesting. I didn't know that. Or is that just usually? We have 31 nights in it. Wait. Oh. Ooh, baby. Let's make love. Ooh, ooh, darling. We're gonna get fucked, or she's gonna drown us. I thought about that while I was out with the dogs. I was like, oh fuck, bitch might be just in it to drown us. But like, are they titties worth dying for? Maybe. Right? Yes. Yeah. When is dude, I'd say I couldn't make an album, but honestly, with the amount of crap out there, I could do, anybody can make an album of music. I could just make an album that's like, someone would like it. You get choked while drowning as a millennial. Win-win, right? No more debt. Darkness. Darkness imprisons us. All that we see. Absolute horrors. Fallout, which is in about an hour and a half. Whoa. There was some major camera lag. Is there camera lag for you guys? Whatever. I'll run away before it goes away. But yes. 5 p.m. It's about an hour and a half for me. You do the time conversion in the Discord, in the channel. Fallout episode 2. Because on the 23rd of May, we are going to talk spoilers. It's good now? Okay. I saw that too. It was weird. It was slow and strange. Hopefully it's not getting fucked up, because that's my least favorite. Let me see who's live. Thank you to everybody who's helped with our charity today. I'm very excited to inform. Oh, is Rod live? He might not. It might be too early. Let me see. It'd be fun to raid him with What's a Lemon. Inform him that we reached the goal for a tattoo. But I don't know if he's live because my oh, dude, I think my internet may be slow for some reason. I bet someone's downloading a game. Everything's going so slow. Holy shit. It's okay. Everything. Ooh, Witch and Resistance is live? Hell yes. That's a teammate. We're going. We're going. Before this shit crashes, I see the lag. I think it's my internet. This is terrible. I don't have any nothing's like up I can't see chat, which I do regret. I apologize. I will see you in a moment. But this shit's about I don't know what's happening. I think my internet's about to fuck. But I will see you tonight, either in the Discord or tomorrow, for Senua's Sacrifice Hellblade 1. We're gonna finish it in 2 days, my dudes. We're gonna fucking do it because the new one comes out the next day and I'm really excited. So if you got nothing to do, come hang out. It's a dope game. It's definitely worth the headphones. I will probably try to wear my big old focals or something just because it's so worth it for the surround sound aspect, but you know how it goes. We'll see if I'm migraine prone or not. Because delicate she is. Be responsible with your Fated Friday. Drink water.